Good afternoon, traders. Good afternoon, and welcome to Paul's Monday Market Update number 211 for Monday, 19th of January, 2026. I hope you're all well. I hope you have enjoyed a good start to the year and this rather eventful start to 2026. It's been quite some kickoff already, hasn't it? For those of you joining us for the first time, the Monday Market Update is just that. It is me flying through as much as I can share with you in the next 25, 30 minutes, looking at strength and weakness within the FX indices and commodities markets, followed by a look at the charts of interest, and then a look at the live market. It is not a signal service. It's not trade recommendations. It is just me sharing with you what might be of relevance or use to yourself in your own endeavors. As always, you are very welcome here, but just remember that you are always responsible for your own trading and investment decisions. And for those of you who perhaps want a little bit more help or a little bit more insight and mentorship, there'll be a small group mentorship running starting next week, basically focused on trading FX and the swing positions. That'll be called the Dollar Edge, all right, which is probably quite apt based upon how the world is going at this particular moment. But it will basically run for Q1 of 2026, so it's going to be kind of 8 to 10 weeks, just basically looking at trading fewer higher quality setups from the 4 hour charts, focusing on the dollar, sterling, and euro markets. If you've got a question, just ping me a question. You can email me there, or there's a bit code, or that QR code will take you there. Okay, so here we are. Charts of interest. First one, Raytheon RTX. Okay, RTX Corporation. Okay, pretty much aerospace and defense spending made up of I think it's like Collins Aerospace, Pratt and Whitney, the engine maker, but also Raytheon making rockets. And it's probably fair to say that we look at this weekly chart, okay, of RTX, and the prices continue to. The price has launched itself higher like one of its Patriot missiles. Basically, if you want any kind of missiles out of the US, you're pretty much buying them from Raytheon, all right? So, Patriot, Patriots, Sidewinders, AMRAAMs, the full shebang, all right? Okay, that's where they come. And I've done a few pieces on these guys in the past. They have let's say played both side of the game and have managed to get away with it and done well. And that hasn't stopped the share price, clattering its way higher. If we look back here, okay, where we were sort of October 23, 18 months ago, maybe sorry, 2 years or so ago, from where we were down here at $70. Well, last week, we closed above $200. That's quite some move, isn't it? So that is quite some move. And of course, now we have to see, it's rallying it up there. Can it actually hold above $200? I'm always curious when price starts pulling away from the big moving averages, the 20 to 50 to 200, and price starts going vertical, going parabolic. That's great if you're in it, but I'm also, wondered like how long can that be truly sustained? So yeah, RTX, watch that. Let's see how it does at $200. Does it top out there, or can it actually basically hold there and continue higher? And a lot of that I think will come out of the back of the of what goes on, in terms of this week with Greenland, Trump, and Europe, right? So it might well be that, of course, Europe needs to rearm, but they're not going to buy American. They're not going to. Well, they might not even be allowed to buy American weapons. So it could all be a bit strained and a bit tense this week.